Hello everybody! Welcome to M Shop and Bass Exchange, North Hollywood, California. Today our subject is Music Man Sterling Bass. Every one of you familiar with the famous Music Man bass. Unfortunately, not a lot of people can afford them. So Music Man released the affordable version of that, which they call them Sterling by Music Man. They have several different variations and several different names like a sub bass, RAY4, Day 34. So there is a lot of confusion. There is a lot of different type of models which have slightly different type of variation. So what we're talking about, we would like to discuss a subject today with upgrade Sterling Music Man with new bridge. There is a company which calls Aldridge. They make a direct replacement for Music Man bridge. They're making two versions. One version will be like we call them Bigfoot Music Man bridge, which goes straight for the replacement, for example, like a RAY4 or RAY34. As you see, it's like a big profile bridge, and this one will go in here, direct replacement. A lot of people would like to have not so bulky bridge. They would like to have a little bit sexier version of that bridge, which will be smaller profile, like an original Music Man back in the days, which also direct replacement for this bridge, which goes straight to here and will be look a little bit more, how does it say, more ergonomic on the bridge and more not so bulky, not so clouded. So both of those bridges, they have 5 screws for the direct drop installation. As you can see on the back, just 5 screws. It's very easy to replace them, and everybody can do that. All you need to do to have just this Phillips screwdriver. That's all you need. So let me tell you about these bridges. Why those bridges so cool and why everybody wanna have them. This bridge made from airspace grade duralumin material, which is super light material. At the same time, it's very durable material, which they're using them for the airspace. This bass, like as I mentioned before, it's a direct profile for the Bigfoot, like Music Man. This bridge has almost like a half size of that, but it has the slots on the top. We call them quick release bridge, or some people call them top loaded bridge. So what does it do? When you restring your bass, you put the strings not through the bridge and dragging them through all of the stuff and putting some kind of scratch mark on the strings. You just putting them on the top and it's already sits in there straight. And all you need to do just to restring it, which makes your job way faster than any regular bridge. So both of those versions, lightweight, made from, as I said, anodized duralumin material. And very interesting stuff is this bridge has very unique saddles. First of all, the bigger profile saddles, as you see. The barrel by itself has the bigger diameter than this traditional barrel, which is smaller profile diameter, like here. See how wide is that? So you have more real estate for your string on this bridge than on that. So that means a little bit tighter sound, plus each saddle made from pure bell bronze, not brass, B-R-A-S-S, pure bronze, B-R-O-N-Z-E, bronze, pure bronze. It's a different chemical material in that than brass. So bronze makes bridge and strings ringing way more open than brass. Brass has a little bit dull sound in there, which bronze way more open. So my first impression was when I placed this bridge on my bass, I've got impression like I changed it and I put the brand new strings. I've been using the same strings, but my feeling was like I changed the strings and put brand new set. So it opens up bottom and high frequency right on. String sounds way more alive. Plus, you subtract some kind of little weight from the bass because this is lighter material, and each saddle has individual screws with carbonized steel springs, which are very, very tight compared with these inexpensive Chinese springs, which sometimes they have the rattle. You see, I can pull them with my finger. You see, I can do that. Just my finger, I can grab them. These one, they're so strong, I cannot even move them. They have way more serious tension, so that's why they hold in this saddle very tight. See, I cannot move them. This one, see what I can do? I can just simply, see? So that's why when you're playing sometimes, you get in that type of weird overtone, like a something rattling, you could not find, you think maybe it's a neck, maybe it's a truss rod. In reality, they're the springs that create that type of overtones. So of course, they're using high quality steel here, and each adjustment for the high or low for the saddle made from stainless steel material. So all screws which goes in the saddle, they're made from stainless steel. What does that mean? That means they will never get it rusty. These strings, over the time when you're using your blood, sweat and tears during the show, they become rusty, and sometimes very hard to adjust them. You can break the wrench, you can break the saddle sometimes, so you need to replace the whole saddle to remove it. This one will never have this such of issue. Also, each saddle is specially coated with special lacquer type of chemical liquid, which allow them to withhold the corrosion. They will never get tarnished, they will never get rusted, they will never lose that type of shininess of the bronze. So they look a little bit flat already, not as shiny as a pure bronze, but at the same time, for the long way, it's a really good serious protection. So what we can do right now, I will show you how to replace this bridge on the bass, and you will see how easy to do that, and everyone who doesn't have any special type of tools or special type of ability to do that easily can replace this bridge and make your bass sound much better. So what can do now? We're just removing strings from the bass and unscrew the bridge. So instead of regular by using my hands, I'm using special fast tools, screwdriver, and I'm doing it in a quicker way. Last string, we can use a little hand help. So we're taking strings away. Done deal. So no strings, and go to the bridge section. So original bridge removed, as you can see. Now we're using this half profile Albridge, which is direct replacement for the Music Man. As you can see right here on the body, it has 5 holes, which is aligned perfectly as a replacement. So what we need to do, we can use the same screws from original Sterling, or we supply 5 extra screws in case if some of those screws will be stripped or lost or something is going on with them, we don't know. But we can use right now for this video, we're using original screws. 5 screws go in with a little bit help of screwdriver. That's it. The whole procedure. Put 5 screws and your bridge is installed. So we can use new strings, restaurant right away, or if you want to use your old strings, you need to pull them out right now. That's what I'm talking about. Because when you pull them out, you scratch the strings through those holes and slots. Once again, I want to show you the difference. That's a Sterling Music Man bridge. You see how simple and flimsy this bridge with the slots for the strings. Here is the Albridge as a direct replacement with a thicker plate, with a thicker back. That's a big foot, which is lined up perfectly. We're using more ergonomic, like an original Music Man bridge, which built for the Sterling. Because, please pay attention, Music Man and Sterling, they have totally different sizes, totally different holes, and they have different string space. Music Man string space varies from 16.5 to 19 millimeters to 20 millimeters for 4-string bass, and of course different for the 5-string bass. So this bridge is designed only for the Sterling Music Man. It's not direct replacement for the Music Man. It could be used on Music Man and vice versa, but require a little hole alterations, because those holes might not align properly. But with the Sterling Music Man, that's exactly how it is. So as you can see, bridge is placed. Now I'm getting 1 string, and instead of dragging it through, I just simply, what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing a string. Let me sure I've got the right one. That's the right one, low E. And I just simply put it in a slot right here. And that's it. And it's already sitting there. All I need to do to put it in a tuner and tighten them up. I'm getting the 2nd string, same deal. Put it in a slot, and right here, 1 more slot on a tuning peg, slot in a tuning peg. And all you need to do, turn it, tuners, tune the bass, you're ready to play. Only one thing you might need to do, you need to do adjustment, of course, for the setup, for the tuning. So you need to make sure bass stays in tune. So you might slightly move those saddles a little bit close or a little bit far, depends how's your intonation. Other than that, your bass ready to play. I don't want to string them through the tuners right now because I wanted to install another bridge, and you will see how easy to do that. So to remove strings, you only show 1 string is break. You just simply grab it 1 string, pull it out, put the new string, and tune it up. That's it. You literally can do while you playing this song. So drummer starting to kick while drummer doing the solo. You remove one string, put another string, tune it up, and you continue your show even during the same song. It's how easy, how quick you can do that. So we just removing the strings, and we do this procedure with a different bridge, just for the comparison. Okay, same deal, quick and easy.
Slightly hung over you. I'd be lying, baby, if I said it wasn't true.
So this is the big foot replacement. So this bridge already not as easy as that. It's required to put the strings through that hole, through the back, and drag them like a regular music man. See what I can do? I'm trying to do it gently to avoid minimum scratch type of situation. Drag it through, put it in there, done. Next one, same deal, same. All we need to do, tune the bass, adjust the intonation, and you have a new Sterling with the new upgraded bridge, with the new upgraded sound. You playing, you like it better, you enjoying, you're happy, and your bass will say thank you very much to original owner who did it for him as well. Everybody's happy.